What is up, traders? Welcome back to my channel. This is Freeman, and if you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing so that it will motivate me to keep doing what I'm doing. Okay, thank you. So in today's video, I want to analyze BTC USD with you to know the overall perspective on BTC USD. So without further ado, let's start. In this video, I'll be using price action concepts like I always do. If you like, check the USD JPY analysis I did. The link will be at the top here to see what we will actually looking out for from USD JPY. So price action concept, I'm using price action concept on BTC USD as well. You'll be using multi-time frame analysis, market structure, supply and demand, liquidity, market efficiency. Looking at BTC from the higher time frame, we can see that we've been in a bullish market. BTC actually started from 2012 up to 2025. We are still in a bullish market. So why am I saying we are in a bullish market? Because price is creating a series of higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. We are breaking structures to the upside. That is BTC USD. And if you actually follow what I'm doing, you can easily perform your own analysis without depending on anybody. Okay, so we are in a bullish market, breaking our structure, and price is also breaking here, breaking highs, pushing to the top. The bulls are in control of this market, and trading is a battle between bears and bulls. Bears are those who are willing to sell the market, and bulls are those who are also willing to push to buy the market. So in BTC, people are buying, the buyers are more than the sellers. That is why we can see prices actually pushing to the top side. So we are breaking highs. Okay, we keep on breaking highs. This is monthly time frame analysis, so just focus on what I'm doing so that you can actually do same on your chart. Okay, so we are breaking highs, telling us that we are in a bullish market. Looking at the current price action, we can see that we just broke this high. And then after that, price created a demand zone over here. This is a demand zone that price created. Why am I saying price created a demand zone? Because this is the last low price gave us and then took this impulse. So price needs to come back and tap in, then we push to the top side, something like this. And see, we have a break of structure here. Okay, one thing is understanding market structure is a key concept of making good decisions in terms of trading. Okay, if you understand market structure, performing technical analysis shouldn't be a problem. So this is what I'll be looking to see it happens on BTC USD. And scaling down to the weekly time frame to actually refine our entry, I can see that after the break of structure, price created a low. So this low, where can we identify our demand zone? This candlestick is the demand zone. I can see price gave before the impulse move. Okay, because we have an imbalance or fair value gap or inefficiency beneath this candle. Okay, so this guy would be the liquidity price created, because it was actually supposed to take that low before the impulse, but we failed, telling us that this guy would act as a liquidity to take price to the top side. So as simple as that. It's not anything difficult. So this kind of pullback here is actually coming to this area. This is where I'll be looking for a major long sell, a major long trade at 64k, and then look to target the next high. Yeah, this will be my analysis on BTC USD from the weekly time frame. Now let's go down to the daily to actually refine our entry or look for maybe current market price opportunities that it can give us. This pullback, maybe if we can have any trade on the pullback. Looking at the daily time frame, I can refine my entry to this guy here, this demand zone here. Okay, because this will also, we have a liquidity here and also another liquidity beneath it, beneath price. And mind you, if price gets here, it can react to this demand zone. But the reason why I'm not really focused on it is that we also have an imbalance or a fair value gap beneath it, or inefficiency beneath it. So price would maybe respect this guy, but then will be for a little retracement and price will come back to take the low over here. So in natural sense, I'm looking forward to see a sell, a buy in this zone, at this zone here, and I'll take you to the top. Let me also check if we have any imbalances beneath it. Okay, so at the daily time frame, this here would be my last point of interest to buy BTC USD. So I have 3 zones to buy BTC USD. This guy, I have to remove it and take this one, because this was the last bullish, last demand zone price created before the upward move. So with this sell, I will first of all wait for price to come to this demand zone here. You see price giving me a shift in price here, something like this. Then I'll buy to any of significant supply zone that price has created here. I'll buy to this zone here, and I am sure I'll be deeply convinced that price will retrace to the downside to take this low again, and also any supply zone that will be created, this guy would also give an impulse, and then we will finally come and take this guy, then we will shoot to the top side. Okay, so this is my perspective on BTC USD. This is my perspective on BTC USD. This is what I'm expecting on BTC USD. As clean as that. No stress. You have a breakout structure. This is the lowest demand zone, and let's use even Fibonacci retracement to see where price can come to. So between the 61 and 78, is there any demand zone? Yes. At the 78, we have this demand zone. So we'll be looking for buys at 70k, around 70k, and also a buy around 61k, and final buy will be around 50k. So 3 points of interest to buy from. That is BTC USD, the overall perspective. So right now we are in a retracement state. Price is retracing. So if you don't take it and you think that price is going to take a deep buy, it can possibly happen though. But ideally, with this concept I'm using, this is the zones that I will be waiting for price to actually fall in before I will be looking for any huge buys. But for now, I'm expecting a retracement to the downside before we continue with the overall move, which is buy. Okay, so that is BTC USD. Let's see if we can find any trading opportunity at the lower time frame. This is the daily. Let's move to 4 hours. At the 4 hours, we can see that price is actually in a down move, and that's created this is a low, a lower high, a higher low here, and it has created a lower high. Okay, so we expect that price maybe, I can see things well. Let me go to the 1 hour to see if we can find a trading opportunity with this concept. I have it here. So this was an impulse move. Now we have a break of structure. This low is broken. Break of structure to the downside here. A break of structure to the downside here. And this was the supply that price made, but it failed. It actually failed to mitigate it. We've left it unmitigated at the 1 hour time frame. it's really, don't know why it didn't take it, but we can use this as a liquidity, that if price should come, would be a liquidity to actually take this demand zone, this supply zone, sorry. So liquidity for me here, or an inducement to induce people to think that price will actually use this supply zone, use this as a supply zone to sell. But I'm not going to be a victim. So this is the low it has given us. If with the buy here, if I want to take any buy, I want to see a change of character or something before I'll buy to that zone. Okay, something like this before I'll take any buy. So to be at the safer side, I would want to mark the whole of this and then use this area. And then use this area to sell. And my overall target is going to be 70k over here. This is what I'm looking forward to see on BTC USD. And if I'll take this buy, I want to see a change of character. But here will be a pending order for me. But here I want to use a confirmation entry to take the buy, take the long. I would want to see a confirmation entry to take the long. Okay, then I'll look for the sell. So it is always advisable to check the overall market before you make any trading decision, because with this same concept, if you are using the lower time frame, you can say there is a shift in price over here. This is a sweep, a change of a shift in price. So what you do is you'll be targeting here to actually buy price to the top. Meanwhile, the pullback is not done. We are in a pullback, or we are in a retracement market. So this demand zone will be breached. I deeply know that this demand zone will not hold. So this is where I'll be targeting price to come to. Okay. If I will buy to be like, you should have a shift in price to actually buy, to actually take the buy to this zone. Okay, so that is my analysis on BTC USD. But overall, these are the zones I'll be targeting to hit it with buys. Okay, so that is all I can do on BTC USD. And BTC USD has been serving me well. I actually got the buys here. I got all these trades. I got a buy at this area. This buy, I took it. And a buy here, this buy too, I took it. I got this buy here. And also this buy, I took it. So this BTC USD has been serving me well. So I'll be looking for sales right now, because we can see that we've shifted for a sell retracement. We have a shift in price for a sell retracement, and after the shift, this was the last low and the last high, and this was the low, the final low it used to break the main structure, the main bullish structure. So it should tell us that price is actually retracing. And where did price? This was the final low that it used to break. So if price gets here, I'll be looking for sell buy opportunity, but I wouldn't be targeting the main high. I want to see all these demand zones fill. Price come and fill all these demand zones before I would target the major top. Okay, so but that does not mean price can't use this zone to break to the very top, but I would want to see what price will do. But my main focus is on a bullish market. Like, my main focus is to see all these demand zones fill or mitigated. I want to see all these demand zones mitigated before I will look for a significant bullish trend. But for now, price is in a retracement, like we are retracing to the downside. Okay, so that is the analysis I can do on BTC USD. And if you find this valuable, make sure to subscribe and like and comment your view on this analysis. And if you want to know how to use this concept to trade, You can join my Telegram community or send me a DM, and I will take you through how we use this to trade systematically. It's a whole trading concept on its own, so it's not anything difficult. All right. So for now, thank you for sticking with me up to this point. This is Freeman. Make sure to like this video, comment, and subscribe. See you next time. Peace out.